So this Whitney Farms organic planting soil is superior. I have purchased various forms of so-called organic planting soil from garden centers, and they're more expensive for sure. The problem is if you go to the stores and you see how people have torn open the tops of the bags, it's because somebody who really knows how to grow knows that a lot of times they sell garbage that isn't ready for especially seedlings to be planted in. But if you look at this mix, you can tell it's broken down pretty well, and it has a lot of sphagnum and other elements to it. It's a really nicely broken down soil, and they're not selling you wood chips. Often when they say they're selling you potting soil and you open up the bag, it's a bunch of wood chips mixed with a very small amount of soil. And what happens when you have a bunch of wood chips that haven't been decomposed yet, mixed with a little potting soil, is that those wood chips are trying to continue to decompose. And when compost is in its process of decomposition, it creates heat and certain chemicals that is inhospitable to plants, not only plants, but especially seedlings. So if you come over here, and I bought a bag of this organic soil from Home Depot, it was supposed to be potting soil, and it would see how chunky it is. See the literal wood chips that were in it? And these little ground cherry seedlings have been struggling like crazy because they're literally in conflict with the decomposition of this substandard potting soil that they sell at all the stores. So if you can, when you open up your bags of soil, organic or not, really look at your soil and see how broken down it is. And if it has huge chunks of wood in it, wood chips in it, you're basically not really buying potting soil, you're getting screwed. And I used this just hoping and praying, and I'd spent so much for it and I was too lazy to take it back to the store. I should have taken it back to the store, because this is not potting soil. These are wood chips mixed with some perlite and a little soil and sold as potting soil, but it's a major ripoff. And the saddest part of this is that people think that they're a failure then, because they buy this soil for their gardens, or they buy this soil for their plants or seedlings, and then they go through this horrible stress and die, especially if you're having a hot summer weather in combination with this decomposition, because your plants will literally fry in this dirt. But it's actually not you at all. It's just a poor soil. Poor soil. And you think you're buying good soil. So that being said, don't be shy to poke in that bag and see the condition of the soil you're buying, and beware of chippy soil. Just chippy soil will bring you nothing but problems. Okay, I think this video may be sideways or upside down. I don't know what's happening this morning, but if you like my quick money-saving tips, organic gardening, art, and occasional magic, please subscribe. It helps. Take care of yourselves today and take care of each other, because I believe how we treat each other on the streets, that's our ultimate reality.